done the first part of the journey this morning. This is Monday, and it's on the journey up here.
Confused, we've got 3 drinks for 2 people.
Zero alcohol.
Yeah, zero alcohol. I think just confused.
So we've decided to stop at Givet, but in English that means Givet, G-I-V-E-T. We've stopped here before, so we're just having a croque monsieur and a little bit of fluids. That's 200 miles from the German hotel in Heisen. Felsner Hotel to here, 200 miles. And we're another 115 miles, 2.5 hours to our hotel outside the other side of Lille. So might see you again then. Do a little bit of a video then. But here we are. Can't beat a little bit of al fresco. Speak to you later. They said that we could be having thunderstorms, and so far so good. We've had very dry weather, but there's a thunderstorm brewing. We're at La Ferme Blanche in Lompret, Lompret, and looks like they're all converted stables. We've successfully missed most of the rain. We had a little bit of shower on the way through, but there was a thunderstorm went past and we missed it. Obviously it had gone over, but it looks like tomorrow we're not going to be able to miss it all. There seems to be loads more thunderstorms coming in. Yep, and I can feel the rain starting. They should disappear from here overnight, but we're meant to be getting to Calais, the Eurotunnel for 11:35, and that's when the thunderstorms are heading over. So I'm tempted to get there for 10 o'clock before the thunderstorms. And the thunderstorms are heading over from Folkestone, so by the time we get across to the UK, it should be dry over there. But then again, there's loads of thunderstorms around London. And the southwest. So I think tomorrow morning I'm just going to play safe and put my wet weather gear on, because I think that might be easier to do than stop halfway down to Calais and having to try and get all the wet weather gear on. So if I've got it on in the morning, and it's cooler anyway, so it shouldn't get too hot, then by the time we get to Calais, if it does pour down the rain, at least I'll already have my wet weather gear on. Right, got my wet weather gear. Here it comes. It's thunder and lightning. Actually, I haven't seen light now. I imagine we'll get some in a minute. So back to my room, get my wet weather gear in there, and then meet Nick for a pint and we'll hatch a plan. Hopefully it'll be a decent plan.
It's raining in France, which we didn't really want. It is absolutely pouring down now. Potentially, we could be riding through some of that tomorrow. But let's take it nice and easy. We've only got an hour to Calais, and hopefully we can get to Calais before it actually does pour down with rain. This is absolutely hooning it down. It's a lovely place, just outside Lille, near to the motorway, but it's not too bad to find. but it's ideal if you're travelling. You don't want to go all the way back to Calais in England in one day, and you need to stop near the port. Our route tomorrow will take us from here to Dunkirk route, and then down across through to Calais. So in an hour and 10 minutes from here. Oh my god! You can see it bounce off the tables. You could feel it was coming in because the wind was picking up. Have a look. I'll zoom into the table a second. Hang on. It's weird, there's bright sunshine coming through now, so I think it's just going to pass. So I'm just going to hold on just a couple more minutes, and then I think it's going to pass. I can then go and get me dinner.
It's the morning. The forecast is scattered showers, but at the moment it's looking okay. A few little clouds there, not too much though. So just start putting some stuff on the bike, get that ready. So yeah, I've just got to put a couple other bits on the bike, get my wet weather gear on, and we're off and riding. Here he is, see, look. As they say, it's the early bird that catches the worm.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get a cut. Huh?
All good?
Yeah, I thought I'd get this ready a little bit and then.
Breakfast. One weather forecast is saying no rain here.
No rain here,
No.
but it's not when you get down to Calais. There's a good chance of it.
Yeah.
We made it onto the train back to Angleterre. We should have got the 12:20, but we're actually on the 10:20. We just sailed through. Didn't bother showing out the tickets. We just kept showing us through and showing us through. So it took us about 30 minutes to get through everything and onto the train. No, actually, in fact, less than that, 20 minutes. So we got here. What time did we get here? Sure, 10. And what's the time now? So it's 30 minutes to get on the train.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. So we'll be back in Angleterre for 11 o'clock French time, 10 o'clock English time. So I'll see you on the other side. I'm at Membry Services. So I've gone from Folkestone. Stopped at Folkestone Services to fill up. Took all the way to the Membry Service, about 2 hours odd, 2.5 hours, with some biblical showers. I've now got blue hands from my gloves. My wet gear has done its job, but the downpours, it just just came down, and it was not very pleasant at all. The bike felt as if it wanted to cut out a couple of times, because I think that's water getting into that bit there. Finally made it home. Took me about half hour to get all my gear off with a little bit of help from Donna, and unfortunately the bike is minging. It is absolutely hanging. I just wanted to check the rear tyre. Oopsie daisy. That now needs to be replaced. 1,560 miles in total. The last 2 days have been 2 days of one day 300 miles, today 320 miles. So today from Lille all the way back home, and yesterday it was from Holstein all the way to Lille. So 2 quite heavy days of riding, and today was particularly challenging around the M25. when it's absolutely lashing it down. So that's the trip over, another one done, and now to look through all the photos and videos and see what I can cobble together. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.